Alright guys, this is the engine all torn apart, and I'll show you guys what happened to it. See here, this is where your connecting rod goes, and you can see like there's it's all screwed up. There's even like a little bevel right here. And on this one, this is what it's supposed to normally look like. It's all smooth and shiny. This one's all like messed up and corroded. And there are the bushings that go on here like this, and they're all messed up. And it just shattered into like hundreds and hundreds of pieces. Shavings all over the place. But other than that, the transmission's fine, and the valves look fine over here. The camshafts look good and all that, but look at all this. Ooh, terrible. Everything else is fine though, the starter and the clutch. But that's what a Ninja 650 engine looks like, all torn apart. It took a while to get off, even though it's the first time of me doing it. This is the transmission case cover. This is actually what was holding the crankcase together, to believe it or not. So you have to take this off if you take the whole crankcase apart. And this is what the engine looks like all together. I bought this, I had to travel 7 hours just to get this engine because nobody else had it in Ontario, which is crazy. But it's pretty much just gotta slap it in there. Everything should be pretty easy. Here's the throttle body. Everything else is good to go. I just need a new chain link down there to put the chain back on. Yeah, so hopefully I can ride it either today or tomorrow. Woohoo! So this engine over here had 49,000 clicks on it. And this one, the newer one, has it's the same year. This one has 18,000, almost 19,000 clicks, so less than half of the other one. So I'm very happy with that. Guy says it runs like a charm, so I can't wait to fire it up and see what it sounds like. But yeah, it's too bad I didn't have like a teardown video of this, because it's pretty interesting, all the parts here. And here's the cylinder head, and you can see it's not even scored on the other one. It's actually pretty good shape. But they say with these engines, they're very, very sensitive to oil, so people are going to ask, well, why didn't you just change the crankshaft? Well, it's not worth it. After talking to a few people, it's not worth it at all. Because you can get a used crankshaft for like $200 US. But me and my son decided to do this route, buying a whole new engine. We were lucky to find one, so. But I'm going to keep all these parts in case something goes on it, like the clutch or something, or the starter. So that's pretty much it for an update on the engine and stuff. So this is the first ever engine I have ever taken apart. Alright guys, the bike is back at home. Friggin' bike runs a lot better than when I first bought it. It is so smooth. I can't believe how well this engine runs. Like, listen to the sound of this. I'm very, very satisfied with the purchase I did. I like to thank Sonic Cycle Salvage in London, Ontario for providing the engine. And I like to thank my stepdad too for calling all these places. With these engines, guys, if you have a 650, apparently, from what my stepdad was talking to a lot of salvage yard people and mechanics that work on these bikes, they're very sensitive to oil. So what they recommended to do is to get an oil change every 2,000 kilometers. I know it sounds like very, very like often, but trust me, guys, this is what I'm going to do from now on. They said if you do that, change that regularly, the engine would last a very, very, very long time. Like the other engine blew at 49,000 clicks. I know I don't. Technically, it should probably lasted a longer than that. So it is what it is. Engine here has 18,800 kilometers on it. So if I go to resell this bike, it'll boost it up in value a little bit. All I gotta do here is get another bolt. Actually, the back nut and rubber is missing on this one, so I'm gonna have to buy a nut and bolt for it. Not a huge deal, but just kind of annoying. Oh, now it's starting to rain. I can hear it. So yeah, the bike runs fantastic. Actually, it runs better than, like I said before, it runs better than what it did. And it's a lot smoother too. The only thing going to be missing is the backfiring now. There's no going to be crackles or anything. But that's okay. Alright guys. Hope you like this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.